There we are. Hello, everybody. We're about 6 minutes late. I apologize for that. But we're starting now. I had to do a little thing on Patreon because every week we do a poll to find out who gets the Imperial favor. And the person who gets the Imperial favor gets a free success during the game. So if you want to participate in that, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/deadunicorn. And thanks to my patrons scrolling up there in the corner. Today's winner is Togashi Tatsuo. Matt! And it's his birthday, too. Happy birthday, Matt!
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, that's a great game. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Of course, we're joined by Tarek and Crystal again, as well, playing Okomakage and Hina Nozomi. I am your Game Master, Corey, and we are going to do the 30-second recap. 30-second recap means we only have 30 seconds to recap what we think is the most important thing about the last games to bring us into the new game. But I'd like to caveat this by saying we just came out of the Scroll and the Blade, which bisects Winter's Embrace. So,
yeah, bisects.
If you're coming from Winter's Embrace to this Winter's Embrace video, stop now, go back and watch the 3 or 4 episodes of The Scroll and the Blade, then come back and finish it up right here.
Super fun times.
So, with that in mind, I need you guys to kind of like remember what happened in Winter's Embrace, when we left off there, to go into these final 3 days. It's only 3 days left in Winter's Embrace. 3 days! We can do this. And I'm hoping 3 videos, I'm hoping, and then we can move on to greener pastures. I'm hoping.
Happy fun time.
Greener as in not winter.
Yeah. We're going to be playing the Highwaymen after this. So, just so you know.
Highwaymen.
The Highwaymen.
Yeah.
And it will end the current arc of Cyber Samurai, and we will be going to the new arc, which will be called the Ronin arc, because everybody's playing Ronin.
And it will be gorgeous.
It will be 3
And are we going to try to recruit somebody for that?
We will have a new player. I don't know who yet.
Yes.
You can always contact me if you're interested. I am at Truly Evil Bob on Twitter, so you can go ahead and do it there. Or if you're part of my Discord channel as a patron, you can contact me there if you are interested in taking on the role of the 4th player. I'm not taking more than 4. D&D can handle more players than that, but this game is a little more
Involved.
chunky, I was gonna say.
Clunky.
Clunky and chunky. So I can't handle more than 4 people, I think. Especially in this format online. Maybe if we were doing this in person at a table, I may be open to a 5th player to see how it works out, but I don't know, man. I can't there's a lot of fiddly parts to this. So,
Angly bits.
30-second recap. Let's begin. Everybody's familiar with the rules to the 30-second recap?
Mm-hmm.
Those who are just joining us and don't
cap.
know, you'll figure it out real quick. Here we go. Starting with me. These guys are at Winter Court, Kyuden Doji. This is where the Emperor likes to stay for the winter because he can't travel anywhere. You're stuck in one place. So Court is a lot of people here trying to vie for Imperial favors and get the best deal out of everything. So these 3 are here, and they were recruited by the Crane to find out why the Mantis are here at Winter Court. In doing so, they found out that one of them is getting married, wants them to get... Stuff is happening with marriage, and that's all I can say about that. Stop. We're going to go with Crystal. I'm going to call on Crystal next.
Oh, jeez.
Like, who's getting married? First I've heard of it.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we're backing up.
We're not backing up. We're still continuing from the last adventure, but yeah. The stuff that mattered from way back is going to matter much more again. Are you not ready? Can you not do this?
I mean,
Give yourself a
I'm not
breather,
sure
don't worry.
what it is you want me to recap.
Oh, we'll go. I'll move on from you. We'll come back to you at someone else can call on you, get your thoughts together. I'm going to go with Tarek then. Tarek, go for it.
Okay, so the last thing Kage was focused on was attempting to get his way into the play, The Fisherman's Daughter. He worked his magic to convince Doji Shigeru to allow Megami to be the lead role instead of Lady Shike, and has done some work rewriting some of the script to make sure that it is even more over the top and easier for Megami to gain better reputation, so that he can play the
That's
Mantis
it.
against
Stop.
the Crane.
No more explanation.
I will then call on Togashi Tatsuo.
Okay, so let's see. Now that I remember, I have a withheld meeting with Shika Yuki for Tasso to get to. And let's see.
Oh my god, this connection.
I've got to give him more than 30 seconds on this one.
Seems like he's.
So you basically said nothing.
Oh my god, thank you,
Of
Internet.
course.
That's wonderful.
And like my 30 seconds came up too.
Matt gets a
Rice
void
Daddy
point just
needs
for that.
to be deer representative. I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
Mm,
He tried to fight his way through it.
yeah.
Oh god, why is your internet connection so bad?
It's so bad. Come on, man. It's like 10 o'clock at night where you
My parents
are.
cheap.
10 o'clock at night. You should have better internet at this hour. No, is everybody on at 10 o'clock? Is that peak time in San Antonio?
It actually is.
And they're only
night is when
watching
more people.
Netflix.
How would I know?
Oh no. I'm saying like in general the public, the
Apparently.
nodes are probably overloading at this time.
Yeah, there's also, you have to think about distribution of networks over the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know. He can't hear us. He's totally frozen.
I can actually.
Oh, well.
Well, that's good.
Crystal,
I can hear you.
are you ready to do a recap? 30 seconds?
I guess.
Let's do it. Go.
Okay, we were dealing with the little kid Miseo, whose parents died, one phoenix, one dragon, and decided that she belonged with the Imperial family instead. That made her and the Imperial taking care of her very happy. And now, back to our regularly scheduled game, where I will be asking if the Mantis can have some breaks on trade.
Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was good. So let's bring everybody home, because
Aside from my
all of these characters were at court last night, but let's say everybody came home. Guys, bring your tokens back home, and we're gonna start a new day. I got a lot of tokens to move.
Oh no,
Yay.
Momo is missing.
No, he's not. He's
Dun,
there. You
dun.
got him. Do. This is a dragon. So tonight is the night of the play. So whatever you guys are doing, for the morning and afternoon, you have those free. Except for, I believe, Tarek, who's going to be, like, mostly rehearsing, but he can still do a downtime action.
Yeah, I'll probably be rehearsing. I might do a downtime action maybe in the afternoon, because I think mornings are when we do the rehearsal.
That's a scorpion. Okay, so, I'm going to ask you for your downtime actions for the first part of the day. Starting with... who wants to go first? I'll just ask who's ready for their downtime action.
I was going to offer to let the others go first since I had, my morning is already taken. But
All
if
right.
nobody else is already ready, I can go.
Sure.
Okay, Matt, you're ready? Go ahead.
All right. So, for Tatsuo, I'm considering if Shikayuki is finally free, we can probably have that, appointment that we were trying to set up for the longest dang time. So I'm trying to remember what the questions I was gonna ask her about for Tatsuo.
Uh-oh. If you don't know what you're going to talk about, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so to clarify, I know the what Tatsuo will talk about with her is essentially the deal with the dragon and the scorpion, and making the exchange, and whether or not whether or not darn it, Bayushi Meilin is going to be one of the selected betrothed for him if he does take the deal.
Okay.
Or would there be a better way to word it, Game Master?
These are your intentions. You don't have to tell. We're not in a role play right now. We're just figuring out what you want to do. I'm asking you, what do you want to do? You want to go talk to Shikayuki about this topic. So let's take you on over to Shikayuki.
And perhaps to see where the threads of fate lie for Tatsuo.
Sure.
Or where else?
So,
Or where else the threads of fate lie for him?
okay.
And yes, Momo will accompany too.
Okay. So let's bring you on over to the guest house of the minor clans. So you head on over.
All right.
And I need to grab a book real quick to make sure I'm doing things correctly here for
Alright.
Shikayuki. Basically, I have to look up her school technique.
Well, while you are doing that, on another more interesting note, I went to Cibolo Creek Park, and I saw a lot of people taking photo shoots over there. Namely, a lot of families with pregnant wives. So,
Oh my gosh,
pregnant
we've
women
lost
were-
even your voice now.
man, it seems like everyone's frozen. right now.
Nope, that's you.
Ah, I was saying that it seems like everyone is frozen. Huh? No, yeah.
And he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Internet's being a butt right now. I apologize, guys. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. Remember to go ahead and scream and shout, Rice Daddy! He's out!
And then back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Ready. Ready.
Ready. Shika
What are we gonna
Yuki,
do today, SpongeBob?
Dear Clan Matchmaker. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. So you go see Shikayuki. She is walking around the she's reading a book when you come in, and she says oh, hello, Togashi Tatsuo-san. Good morning. I hope you had your rice today.
Mm-hmm. I most certainly did. Thank you for your welcome. So, so I definitely do apologize for the. And let me go OCly really quick. For the absenteeism, no. My mind does not want to make the connections. For the length of time it took for us to discuss about this previous topic, that's why I wanted to say. So I want to
Well,
apologize about the length of time it took
it has
for
been-
us to, you know.
it has been an eventful time here at Winter Court these past few days. I believe the needs of Maseo took precedent over any of our individual needs. But isn't that the way of the samurai, to simply to serve another?
And I definitely hope that message. Yes.
But you did have something you wanted to talk to me.
Are happy.
You did have something you wanted to talk to me, like 3 or 4 days ago. But you ran
Yes.
off, and we never got to have that conversation. You said you heard your friend in trouble. I hope your friend was okay.
Currently, yes, he's all right now.
May I ask what happened? Or is that...
I found him just in time. Well, someone has assaulted him, and I had found him unconscious in the snow. But I took the time to wake him up, and we tried to where the assailant has gone. And unfortunately, we were unable to find the assailant.
Oh my.
Sorry, Kari, I didn't even hear what you said. Yeah, like, did you hear what I said? Or
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
just making sure.
basically just been making exclamations like, oh my.
Oh yeah, just keeping the conversation bouncing back and forth, like... That's actually something they do in Japan, is when you talk, they insert little things like that into your... There's a word for that, actually. There's a specific, I forgot what it's called. If anybody knows what that's called, put it in the comments.
The main reason why I asked is because all I heard was silence, and then your stream kind of slowed down for me, and then it just sped up.
I'm glad your friend is okay. It's a shame that the person got away. Is that what you're here for right now?
Nah.
No, not at the moment. My original intentions were for another matter that I'm doing for my
I see. Well,
But if we can perhaps look into what has happened with my friend's issue, I could perhaps even ask to see where that might go as well. If it isn't,
Matt, I'm going to ask you to do something out of character.
yeah, all right,
Turn off your video camera.
okay.
Maybe that'll improve your bandwidth, and we'll get good audio at least. And I apologize for people watching us. You won't be able to see Matt's gorgeous face, but maybe this will help with the audio, and I don't want to kill people's ears or make it feel like it's a chore to watch this or listen to this. So we're going to do all we can to make sure that things work a little more smoothly.
Yeah, there's not exactly going to be a lot of watching necessary for this.
Yeah, he's not gonna like act out the karate chops that he's gonna give to the Shikayuki lady during the meeting.
Okay. So what were you saying? What is it that you have come here for?
Okay. So currently, for the dragon, I am seeking to make a mercantile exchange for silk and koku. The dragon providing silk towards the Scorpion clan, and they have given me their terms for for having me become a governor, and I assume a betrothal will be involved where I would be changing clans, where they provide koku to the dragon clan while I join their clan and govern a small town. And
I see.
I would like to know a little more about that thread, or if my destiny lies elsewhere.
That's an interesting statement. Destiny lies elsewhere. What brought you to become a monk?
I felt the call of Togashi.
Is that destiny?
Yes.
So,
And
Do
I
you
am
still
intending
feel-
to be
do you still...
as serviceable to the dragon clan as possible?
Oh, of course. But my question is, do you still feel the call of Togashi?
Corey, could you repeat that again?
Do you still feel the call of Togashi?
Well, as of currently, I feel that my call is to be in service of the Dragon Clan.
But
And I
that
want to help however I can.
But that position of service to the Dragon Clan does not hinge on you being a monk. It could be in a different capacity.
If it's serviceable to them, I'm willing to take on that responsibility.
What does the Dragon Clan require of you?
Gonna have to go out of character for that one. So I'm assuming so
Your
if I
giri.
remember, yeah, my giri. Hold on, let me take a look at that. His giri would be to visit as many shrines as possible and gain favor with the spirits of the shrines and the temples.
But you have another giri right now. They have given you a different giri.
Oh, okay. I don't remember recording that.
No, I didn't, giris are supposed to change, and I'm going to do this more every adventure that we start. I am going to have people change their giri to whatever that adventure
Okay.
needs. But here, the Dragon Clan has asked you to do something very specific. They need koku for their peasants.
Make that bread.
For their peasants and their samurai. And you're supposed to procure that. Hello?
All right, yeah, I'm still here. I'm just typing down everything. All right.
It's
So
those 2 missions that each person got at the beginning of Winter Court.
okay, I put that down on my notes, but I didn't think that's something that you had to change on your character sheet. My apologies.
All
right.
Gideon and Ninjo are things that I haven't really been using in the game, and that's on me. So don't even think that's me as a game master not integrating all of the rules to their fullest capacity. And you want to know something? That's common in this game of L5R. That's super common because there's so many different moving parts to it. So,
But yeah, your giri is your duty.
yep. And right now, that's getting the gold. Getting that money. Getting that cheddar.
Get that muns, hun.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So she asked,
So-
what is your duty? What is your duty?
Tatsuo would definitely tell Shikayuki to procure koku for the Dragon Clan peasantry and samurai,
Oh,
and he wants to make sure that everyone is well fed throughout the winter. Even
this
if
marriage
he
arrangement.
has to make an exchange of clans, he's willing.
So this marriage arrangement is simply to feed the people of the Dragon Clan.
Yes.
I don't understand why you need my help.
I was informed by Kitsuki Tomoyo that I would have to because okay, so getting out of character. I kind of want to describe what he says instead of getting into character, because I find it really impossible for me to do that without flubbing up my lines. So Tatsuo will say that that the Scorpion wanted to integrate Tatsuo, make the deal with Tatsuo by way of marriage, from what Kitsuki Tomoyo told him. So Tomoyo told him to get in contact with Shikayuki for that specific arrangement.
I'm simply curious. If that is your option to get married to save your clan, I am unsure what kind of outside advice I can give you. If you don't go through with this, your clan will starve.
All right, gonna have to put another timeout on the scene too. Okay, so I guess as the player, I came in a little too ill prepared for this interaction with Shikayuki, so that is on me. I probably should have asked a little more questions on what I should have began to ask of her for Tatsuo. So what was it that Kitsuki Tomoyo exactly told him to do? Because from what I remember,
Kitsuki Tomoyo, from what I remember, didn't ask you to go see Shikayuki at all. That was
you asked about marriages, and she was like, "Well, this person's a matchmaker."
It was more like if you want to take this marriage, monks are free to do have a little more freedom than other samurai.
Okay.
So if you want to do this, it's on you. And you were like, well, I have questions. And she said, if you have questions about things, you can go see a matchmaker about that. I don't know what your questions were.
Okay. Oh, all right, all right.
But I mean, like,
And
I guess you can always go, hey, who do you think would be a good match for me?
Yeah, that's one thought I had for the issue. Okay, so I guess I'll take Crystal's suggestion and have Tatsuo ask her, like, who would be a good match for him.
She says, I could divine that knowledge. I could sit here and reach out to the spirits and see what heaven has in store for you. But would that feed your clan?
I
Let me ask you something.
don't think it would.
If I reached out and got you an answer, and that answer was not the people, the Scorpion, who want to trade you for those silks to feed your clan for marriage. If it wasn't them, oh no. This is a great scene, and it just... All right, we're back, I think. I hope.
All right.
So she says, I'll reiterate. She asks, if I reach out to the spirits, if I reach out to the heavens, and they give you an answer that's not the Scorpion, would you reject the Scorpion's offer and let your clan starve for your sense of what destiny is? Or would you go through with the marriage despite me telling you what your true destiny might be, and then forever have a regret in your heart that you're not with the right person? The information I can give you is that dangerous.
Well, from what you have informed me just now, I believe that is a question that is better left unanswered. So, I definitely thank you for your time and your helpful advice, Shikayuki-san.
I wish you well. I hope you find a third answer. Something other than those two that you have laid before me today. Perhaps then we might delve a little more into the people that you have great bonds with.
Thank you.
You have a good morning, Togashi-san.
You too as well, Shikayuki-san. So he'll go ahead and make his way out, and I will allow the scene to transition to Hidenozomi or Komakami.
Okay. Do any of you know what you're doing this morning?
Well, yes, I need to see a healer.
You need to see a healer. You got some coonies. Would you like to see a coonie a coonie Shugenja about some stitches?
That sounds like a good idea.
We'll put some goblin paste on there. That'll cure you. That'll fix you right up.
Goblin paste, it's literally made of goblins.
Yeah.
Not even joking.
What you need is some troll snot. Let me check
And
out.
I think I might have some Oni blood.
No, don't use that. That'll make you grow
Syringes
horns.
just in case. Here it's a powerful aphrodisiac.
Yeah. That's for growing horns and getting horny.
Yeah. The only way to get horny in Rokugan.
It's banned in 20 provinces.
How many
But not this
provinces are
one.
there? 21.
Oh, There's a lot more than that. They just don't know what Oni's blood can do. I'm trying to find medicine. First aid. Here we go. Treatment. As a long-term
stitch up my water.
As a long-term care is important. As a downtime activity, a character may make a TN2 water check. If a healer is successful, they remove fatigue. Many conditions can be removed. Okay, she needs to go. We need to put her out. We have a cat in here.
Yep, she just jumped up through the mic stand.
Yeah, that's not cool.
She'll probably be chill up in the window for a while.
Okay. So, the crab will heal you up. I'm just gonna say it's gonna happen, so you can heal
Get
your
rid of
wound.
my minor wound.
Yeah, and it'll recover all your fatigue as well. But that is a downtime
Yay.
activity. So that's it for you. And Tarek, what are you doing this morning?
Good to get that done before I do anything else.
In the morning, am I going to be free in the morning enough to like do a downtime?
You will have I'll let you do an action, but it can't be like a really intense action. It's got to be like something you can kind of do quickly and then get to.
Okay, so what I want to do then is I want to send the information, like a copy of all the information that I got from the Lion about the border dispute or the like Lake of Sorrow dispute with the crane, out to Ryuko, Ryuko,
yes.
in a public letter.
Okay.
Showing that I've gathered the evidence that I needed to prove that there is an issue with the crane peasants over farming the. So I'm just basically I'm setting up that
Overfishing.
letter. That'll probably be all the time that I have before I have to leave.
Okay. You do that and you go rehearse. Rehearsal goes well. Your changes are integrated. People get their lines in, and we'll move on to the afternoon. Afternoon. Do you have anything you're doing during the afternoon?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Is that before the play is tonight, right?
Yes, the play is tonight. So you have an afternoon action.
Then in the afternoon, I will finish up the letter and then send it out to make sure that it gets around.
Okay.
That way,
would you like to
maybe
make
it'll
like
be
a roll for that?
point of conversation during the play. And it'll be like, as per your request, here is the evidence that I located in regards to the dispute that we had recently. Please reach out to me at your earliest convenience to assist if you need any clarification or assistance in understanding the evidence, that kind of thing.
Sure. That sounds good. Would you like to make a roll for that?
Like a composition roll? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Definitely fire.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to check Ryoko here because you're going to be up against
Inciting her.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Winter's Embrace. Hatsuhina Ryoku. Kakita Ryoku. We have... We're looking at... Ooh, this is going to be hard. So, what is her demeanor? Okay, I see it. Okay. TN is 5.
Okay. Well, I am leveraging my reputation, and I am famously successful as a magistrate. So I am providing detailed information through this, so I'm going to use my famously successful reputation, my advantage during this check, which will give me the ability to re-roll up to 2 dice. That's it.
Famously successful. Okay. All right.
And I will spend a void point because I'll probably need it.
And a void. Oh, by the way, you got a void point for the 30-second recap.
Okay, cool.
So
Then I won't have to tick one off.
there you go.
Leave it as it is. All right, here we go. Split out.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll the blank die and one of those opportunity without strife. The 1 and 1. Actually, you know what? The white dice have more opportunities for success on them, right?
Yes.
Or just more opportunities without strife, or more dice without
less
strife.
strife and more opportunity, actually.
Okay, then I'll do one of each, like I said. See how it goes.
No,
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The white dice have less strife and more, not opportunity, but more successes.
It's all right. I already rolled them, so I'll just keep it like this. So I'll keep the explosive success, the success, and I get 1 opportunity. I'll keep one of the opportunities without strife, and I'll reroll my exploder,
Okay.
or I'll explode my exploder, and I'll explode that exploder.
No! So close!
So close.
Fuck.
So close yet so far. Dang.
Okay, so what happens is you send the letter out, everybody gets to see the letter, but it looks, instead of looking like you're doing something official, it comes off as if you're like petty and that you're trying to count coup on somebody that's way above your station that you really couldn't touch, and you're making waves against somebody who is beloved, so you're looking a little like a petty bad guy.
Yeah, pettiness. That makes sense. I will use my opportunity though to, at the very least, give her. I will give her the enraged condition.
Okay.
Is that the one that makes you do better critical hits and take worse ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just increases her frustration level.
She'll be enraged for the afternoon.
Around?
I mean, it. I think enraged lasts until she gets rid of enraged, which there's like a way to get rid of it.
I don't remember.
I think it just lasts until it's over.
I was gonna say, I know it's not just like around, because we had to fight some enraged people and they just stayed that way.
I'm looking it up right now.
An enraged creature increases the severity of their critical hits and gains a void point when they kill another character in a scene.
So
Yeah.
watch out if she goes into a duel.
All she needs to do is make a meditation check to remove the enraged condition. Otherwise, it's removed at the end of the scene. Meditation
well,
3
totally
seconds.
do it
It's
with
not
other
a,
Fighting.
stuff.
Oh wait! I have goading taunt. Hold up. I might be able to use that as a better option here. No. I have to do a different action to do that. I can't just do that as part of a social skill check. All right, never mind. Womp womp. Total failure. I ruined it. So
Okay.
close though. So close.
I'm so sorry, dude.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, she is going to do something in response that will affect the next scene.
Okay.
She is going to use Ebb and Flow. As a scheme or support action, she is going to make a Courtesy Water, Command Water, or Games Water check targeting one character. She is going to go with Command Water. The TN is equal to your Vigilance.
My vigilance is a 4.
Okay, so...
Which probably doesn't really cause much worry for her.
She is going to make this an air check to trick everybody into really thinking that you're making stuff up. And that the truth of the matter is that there are bandits in the area that have been plaguing the lake and taking fish out of it.
Okay, I can work with that.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. Sorry.
Whoa.
That's
That's a lot.
Oh wait,
of
that is
dice.
social. That's social.
Social air.
That's social air. Dang.
And
Look,
that's a lot
5
of strife, though.
exploders.
One, two. She only needs 4 successes. So she's gonna keep. I can keep 5
There's
dice.
8 there.
So I'll keep. Jeez, I'll keep the success without strife, and then 3 more exploding successes with strife, and then 1 opportunity out of that. And then I'll re-roll 3 skill dice, and I'll re-roll those. I'll keep those and re-roll those as well. She doesn't need extra successes. Ain't gonna do nothing. So
No, but she could still get other stuff from
All
those
right.
explosives.
I'll keep the exploder, but not the success with strife because I don't want the strife. I'll keep that. There's another opportunity.
2 opportunities.
So, if Ryoko succeeds, she may choose one of the target's advantages she knows and invert it. So, your famously successful is now infamously successful.
Ooh.
Famously unsuccessful.
Famously unsuccessful. Basically, everybody knows who you are, and she's saying, "Yeah, but is that him really?" Now we're seeing his true colors.
Oh.
Ouch.
This effect,
In other words,
persists.
you have to re-roll successes.
So this effect is going to last through the performance you're about to do.
Okay.
And I am going to use a opportunity to learn your. I'm going to learn your Giri. Oh wait, not your Giri. I know you want the stuff at the lake. I'm going to learn your Ninja.
Punishing samurai who abuse their power or dishonor themselves or others.
Oh my goodness, she loves that. Okay,
She's like, ha, hypocrite.
and she'll use her
Not
other
abusing my power.
to reduce her strife. Okay, that's what she's got. Okay, Crystal, what are you doing this downtime scene?
Okay, now that my charming water ring is repaired, I still need to talk to that Yasuki again, this time about the mantis selling in Crablands.
Okay.
And that was... what was his first name?
Dead unicorn NPCs. Hatsu. Yasuki Hatsu.
Yasuki Hatsu.
Okay. He seems to be going over a Go board. Like solving some Go problems. Hida-san. Please come in.
Good afternoon, Yasuki-san.
Good afternoon. I was just going over some Go problems. Got to keep sharp. Otherwise, some scorpion might make me look foolish. But
Yes.
that's hardly going to happen, as you and I both know. But if I don't keep sharp, it might.
One never knows. Well, Yasuki-san, as you probably know, I have been assigned to try to collect funds and supplies for the clan. And
How's that going?
not too badly. I have a lead or two. In fact, I did talk to the Mantis about the possibility of getting some monetary flow going through our clan. And they are interested in dealing with us. Let's see. It seems the Mantis are interested in the possibility of being able to open up shops in Crablands.
I'm sure they do. We share the same waters. I'm highly suspicious of the Mantis. When it comes to trade, at least.
Well,
I'd rather have them move along to much further ports, since we at Crablands can access the same things that they can, potentially.
they do bring in a few things that we don't have.
Well, the things that they bring in that we don't have, I'm sure, aren't things that would bring honor to the Crab Clan.
I see. Well, what about the items that they bring in and the Yasuki buy directly from them for resale?
Now, that is something we can manage. The items will have to compete with the other items we sell, so we'll need a slight discount for margins, of course. We want to keep our margins as high as we can without alienating our customers. But when it comes to business arrangements like that, we can take smaller margins on our goods as long as we have plenty of them to make up for that. So, if they can give us 3%, as long as their yields stay high, their yields stay below, and he'll just start giving you some numbers. Like, if the yields are this, we want 5%. But if the yields are this, we want 3%. And
I'll take down meticulous notes because I know I won't remember any of it.
and he goes through different commerce things. And, I don't know how commerce works, really. And I think I'm making sense.
This is more of a Mantis thing that they'll understand, but I don't. I can just relay it to them.
Let me tell you something. In role-playing games, I hate shopping games. I hate going to different shops and describing the different... Because there's always something I always, describe something that somebody takes and is, game-breaking down the road that I didn't intend for it to be used in the... There's always something like that, and I'm always, having to describe, 90 different items. Oh, God. But this... Is this a shopping game? Is that what's happening right here? I don't know. Kind of on a much larger scale. I like this a little better because I don't have to describe each and every individual item. I can just say, there's a lot. Oh, we need a lot of that.
You have 100 pounds of fine silk.
I need 100 pounds of fine silk. Excellent. Anyways, yeah, he gives you a bunch of parameters that would make things beneficial. He also gives you like some wiggle room for negotiation. It says, now the Magus are going to try and say these types of things if I was them. They might even say something different. I don't know. But you've got to be prepared, and you've got to have something for a counter offer. So you can wiggle these percents around by a percentage, but you can also be creative. If they're creative in their counter offer, you should be just as creative.
Yes, of course. As I write down my notes.
We're making a merchant of you yet, Hida-san.
Oh. Well, hopefully I don't have to spend too much time on the merchant parts.
Well,
And can maybe get some troops from the unicorn, for example.
we could use some stuff from the unicorn to help us in our war, but do the unicorn have stuff? What have you heard?
Well, they like to fight, don't they?
Oh, you're just making generalizations, of course.
Yes. Well, thank you for your time, Yasuki-san.
All right. Well, thank you for visiting. Come by anytime. We'll play a game of Go.
Oh, will you be participating in the Go tournament?
The Go tournament is happening.
It should be in a few days.
It should. I think it's today. Happenings at court.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, don't make me pick between the Go tournament and the play.
A 2-day Go tournament open to all. It's happening either day 10, day 11, or day 12. I think it was happening on day 10 and 11 when y'all were dealing with that kid. And he said,
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry. I believe you missed the Go competition. It was the last 2 days.
Oh no. I was so caught up in dealing with the Miseo and the Dragon and Phoenix.
Oh, yes. You were participating in the Kamari tournament, were you not?
Yes.
I heard that ended in quite the ruckus.
Yes, I ended up having to be champion in a duel.
Oh, jeez. Oh. There are some Go tournaments that have ended in such ways. I've seen someone throw their entire cup of stones in someone's face.
Well, that's
Poor sportsmanship.
shocking.
Yes, it's quite shocking. But usually there's more to it than that. It's not just about Go.
Of course.
All right, anything else you're doing?
Nope.
All right. Togashi Tatsuo, what are you spending the afternoon doing?
Okay, so let's see. Probably on his way back to the Dragon Clan embassy, he is thinking about perhaps inviting Bayushi Meilin to go watch the play with him, and once he gets back to the Dragon Clan embassy, getting his light water ring wound taken care of.
You don't have a
Dragon Clan healers.
wound in your water ring. You don't have a wound in your water ring.
I
Really?
fixed you.
Yeah. Crystal patched you up.
Oh, I don't have it anymore?
No.
Okay. Get up 2, remember?
-2. Where did you get a what?
No. I got beat up 2.
Yes, Crystal fixed you up.
I did manage to patch you up, just not myself.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. I didn't take it off of my conditions list. I apologize. Okay, so he essentially goes to the Scorpion Clan embassy to invite Bayushi Meilin to go see the play with him.
She will
for the-
accept. She is
All right,
very happy
excellent.
that you invited her, and she will 100% accept your invitation.
Ah,
She's excited. She says the Emperor will be there. It's a great place to be.
all right. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's about all I can think of at the moment. I think I still might have some fatigue left over from before. Oh no, strife. I think I might take on. Oh, where's my ammo bond one? Take on my passion to get rid of 3 strife, just in case something happens this evening.
Okay.
That
you
way I
play,
only have 1 strife.
You play with Momo and get rid of 3 strife.
All right, excellent.
All right, guys. It's time for the play.
The play. Yay.
The play, boss, the play.
So we're all here. I'm going to just say there's going to be a lot of... no dogs allowed, by the way.
All right. Well, I'm glad I spent time with Momo then, so he's not so sad.
There is going to be, like, a lot of people at this play. So, I don't know what to say. I don't want to, like, just grab all the icons and put them in here.
Then don't.
For expediency's sake, just have the NPC characters and maybe the more important.
The more important ones. But you
characters.
can imagine that this place is packed. And anybody who's anybody is here to watch this play. So this is going to be a 3-round intrigue. You
For
may
what?
or may not have a goal in mind, but you can participate in this intrigue. I know Tarek is going to participate in this intrigue.
Oh, right. Making himself and his buddies look good. Is that what you mean?
Something like that.
So essentially singing his praises to everyone around. Sounds fair.
So, during this play, people can appeal to a person or group, which is probably what Tarek is going to do. Discern someone's qualities, discredit someone, or you can spread a rumor during this because everybody's here and you can probably spread a rumor. So, Tarek, what are you gonna do first? I'm sure you have an idea of what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to appeal to the crowd and try to charm them over, win them over with my solid acting chops.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's charm because I'm persuading, right?
Yep. Crystal,
I don't have anything in mind. I just came here to watch the play.
you don't have anything particular you want to do? You don't have to. And Togashi Tatsuo, Matt, what you doing?
I think he will probably. Let's see. I'm thinking either. Either trying to see if he could perhaps. Probably endear himself a little more to Bayushi Meilin, and maybe try to see if he could make the financial terms of the exchange between the dragon and the scorpion a little better for the dragon. See if he could get that koku increase to help the peasantry. Can you hear me?
Huh.
Yep.
Why is this person's vigilance 0? Hold on. Vigilance is 2. Which 2 stats is vigilance?
Shoot, I don't remember. I'm not
Hold on, I'm checking it on the. It's in the. Vigilance is air plus water divided by 2.
Air plus water. Okay. And focus is
Air plus fire.
air plus fire. Okay. This is what you need, Tarot, to do your jams. What you want to do? You'll need you'll need 3 successes.
3 momentum.
No, I'm sorry. 5 momentum.
5 momentum. That's a lot more momentum.
Yeah, you'll
Good
need
for
5
you.
momentum. And so will Matt to try and endear himself to Maylin.
So I'm trying to endear myself, or not really endear, but persuade.
Persuade.
And I'm assuming my persuasion is directed toward. Is it just the audience in general, or is it
Yeah.
specifically for the Emperor?
It's the audience in general or the Emperor. Both of them is fine.
Yeah.
But basically, how this is going to work is, since you're on Lady Megami's side, you're persuading everybody to enjoy the play for her sake, and you're going to be against the TNs of Doji Chioe.
I see.
If you're going for Chioe, it goes the other way around.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, that is a tough decision.
Yeah, that sucks for Kage, because Kage is doing this as a business deal with Megami, but he actually does appreciate Chioe. Still has a heart for her.
Oh, what was the arrangement, by the way? I forgot. I remember that you were talked to her and set it up during the party.
Yeah, well, I had talked to Aizen, and Aizen said that if I wanted to get help from the Mantis, that
That's
I would need
right.
to get Megami, get Megami in the good graces of the people here, kind of stop people from investigating the problems that were going on,
And then he'd help you with your clan goal.
and then get her into the play as the lead in the play.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so
smart.
that was my deal with the Mantis.
That's smart. Okay.
And then, of course, Ryoku wants to make her look bad, so it's like, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop it, you nasty.
All right. I need a page marker here for intrigue. I'm just gonna put this pencil in here. Bloop. All right. So the play begins. The First Empress. In the early days of the Empire, Hante no Kami was in search of a bride. He would not wed any of his siblings, though they were of equal status, so he had to look among the mortal populace for a suitable wife. His sister, Lady Doji, attempted to find the best young women in the Empire, but to no avail. None of her selections were able to impress his Imperial Majesty. The samurai of the Doji family set out to aid their leader and search for someone suitable to marry their emperor. At one fishing village, they found no one eligible to bring back to court. However, Doji Miyoko, daughter of a local fisherman who had been adopted into the Crane clan, had been sent away to a nearby island to keep her from being taken away. Such was her voice and kindness that she could sing the very fish of the ocean to her side. Her father was made wealthy by the catch that she brought to his boat. He would not lose his livelihood and his daughter to a far-off nobleman, emperor or no. Played the Doji Miyoko is being played by Lady Megami. And Tarek is playing the Crown Prince. Well, Okomakage is playing the Crown Prince. Yes. So, that's the first round. Everybody can make their rolls. Both of you are trying to appeal to a person or group, so... Matt, you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. You can
Just had myself muted just to make sure I.
Round 1, you can assist, calming breath, persuade, or a unique action. So I'm thinking both of you are persuading?
Yep.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Tarek, you have to use performance.
Yes.
Of course.
That makes sense.
The TN is 3. Oh, wait, what ring are you using?
Water?
Water.
He's being charming.
Then, yeah, the TN is 3. Matt, what are you doing? What is your approach here? How are you
So, definitely,
wooing Mei-Ling?
Definitely water, and I think aside from what they spoke about on their first date, maybe to just get to know a little more about her personal history, like how was she raised,
Courtesy.
How's her relationship with her family? Courtesy.
Courtesy,
All right.
right? What is
Uh-huh.
your status?
Status.
Yes.
My status is 35.
Mm-hmm.
So last I remember, you said that she has the exact same.
You have a TN.
status as,
You also have a TN 3.
So does.
Make your roll. TN 3.
All right, and I'll also use that joke void that that
void?
Tarek said that I got.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'll just use void to help increase the success
Okay.
of the roll.
Both of you make your rolls.
Do I need 3 successes?
Yep, both of
need
you TN3.
TN 3.
Ah, man, the dice rolls are mean to me today. Ouch.
2 blanks.
I'm just checking my
Okay, so I can
techniques
do
and
something with
everything.
the opportunities though. So let me take.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sucks
where's
to
my
suck.
PDF? Oh, I closed the PDF. Okay.
Okay. Oop. All right, 3 successes. Booyah.
Boom, you got 1 momentum point. And a bunch of opportunity, which you'll keep none
Yeah,
of.
I can't keep them.
Can't keep them. Can't keep them.
And I gained some strife.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to point this out, Corey. I am a perfectionist, and perfectionism affects water when I'm working with. After performing a check in which you must interact with an imperfect or unfinished work,
Oh, no.
you gain 3 strife. If this is your first time this has
Yep.
occurred in this scene, gain one void point. So I'm assuming.
You gain 3 strife
that-
and a void point.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm assuming that that's gonna trigger because I'm doing the play.
That's exactly correct.
All right. So for Tatsuo, I am going to have him spot an interesting physical detail present in your environment not directly related to your check. And I will keep those 2 opportunities and 1 success.
All right. You see Kakita Ryoko watching the play very carefully. And her eyes move to the Emperor every so often.
Oh.
Oh, since Tarek, you're infamously successful, you're not I'm gonna make you re-roll 2 of those dice.
That's only for fire checks.
Oh, for fire checks. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I have to be
Yeah.
rolling fire for successful.
That's
The-
tough.
The water one is famously wealthy, and I am not famously wealthy.
Okay, next round. Here we go. Going to back to the story. The emperor spent his days in solitude, forlorn for his lack of a companion. Eventually, he ventured forth among the crane lands with his retainers and rode to the open sea. The Hantai heard a song borne aloft on the ocean breeze and was instantly enchanted. Oh, Tarek, you're playing the emperor. You're playing just
I
straight
am.
up emperor, yeah. When he returned to the fishing village, he commanded the sailors to take him to the island in search of the song's source. Finding no singer, the emperor asked after the voice that seemed to come from an island. "It is naught but the wind blowing through the coral," Mikio's father replied. When her father returned to Mikio that evening, she inquired as to the identity of the man in his boat with him, to which the fisherman replied that the passenger was but a beggar. Mikio had already fallen in love with the handsome young beggar. Trying a haiku to the foot, or tying a haiku to the foot of her pet bird, she prayed to Amaterasu that the goddess would deliver the poem to the beggar. When the bird reached the Hantai, he read the poem and declared he would marry its writer. Yet none of the samurai knew who sent the poem, and a great search went out across the land. The emperor declared the maiden who had written these words, "Her alone I will marry in all the lands of Rokugan." And Doji Chioe is Amaterasu.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good part, right?
That's a great part. She's just. I don't know why, but then I just imagine like a 6th grade play or like a 5th grade play where she's just like standing there in a big sun costume.
Yeah.
Like, oversized. Hello.
Okay. Round 2. Make your rolls.
Alrighty.
If you're
I'm gonna
changing
spend a
stance,
void
let me
this
know,
time.
because that may change your TN.
All right, I will. No,
You
oh,
will.
that won't change.
Can't
Oh
understand
no. Even his words.
Okay.
If you're changing, are you changing your stance? Nope, he's not. Okay, doesn't matter.
No.
That's all we care about.
TN3 again, I guess.
Okay.
Yep, still TN3. Unless you're changing your stance.
I might go with fire this time.
He did already roll.
Okay, fire.
Does that make my job harder?
You're up against. She is.
He's now attempting to inflame everyone's passions.
Yes, it does. It's TN4 now.
Well, shit. I'm still gonna try it though. I'm spending a void point.
Okay.
Wait, why are you doing fire?
Because he can turn his strife into
into
successes and
yeah.
then hopefully get extra momentum points.
But
I need to
he
get 5
also
momentum.
will have to re-roll 2 success dice.
Yep. We'll
But
see what
I'll
happens.
also get back 3 strife.
And yeah.
But
But you get a void point. You do get a void point for activating
Exactly, which is why I'm spending a void point.
Okay.
So.
Oh,
Okey-dokey.
that's very nice.
I get to keep 4, so I'm keeping the explosive success, the 2 successes with opportunities, and 1 of the successes with strife. What do you want me to re-roll?
Well, you re-roll before you pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Re-roll the explosive success and the success with opportunity. One of those. Doesn't matter which one. Yeah,
So,
Because they're
Takashi
exactly
Tatsu
the
has
same.
succeeded and gains momentum points.
Yes. Oh,
okay,
hey,
still-
they are at least
I still have
successes.
4 successes and 1 opportunity.
Okay,
Actually,
4
4,
successes.
5, 6 successes.
6
and what?
successes.
And one opportunity.
And one opportunity. Take the strife. 6
I will.
successes. You get 2 momentum points. That puts you up to 3 momentum.
Yes, and I get 1 void point, and I lose 3 strife and gain 2, so I go down 1 strife. Okay. Doop-a-doop-doo. Doop-a-doop-doo.
And we'll go to the final part of the play. The fisherman relayed this proclamation to his daughter, but she was deceived, believing the emperor had stolen the words that were intended for the beggar. She agreed to relay her poem to another woman in the village so the emperor would marry her instead. But when the Hantai asked the woman to write more poetry for him, he could tell she was not the author of the original poem. Played by Lady Shike. When he confronted her, she revealed that the fisherman told her the poem and the Hantai. When he confronted her, she revealed that the fisherman had told her the poem, and the Hantai resolved to sail with the fisherman to the island where the choral sang one more time. Recognizing the beggar, Mikio ran out to the shoreline and revealed herself. Upon seeing her and hearing her voice, the emperor realized it was she he had heard along the cliffs so long ago. He wept at the sight of her and exchanged his crystallized tears as a dowry for Mikio's hand in marriage. Instead of sentencing her father to death for his deception, Hantai agreed to his bride-to-be's wishes and forced the fisherman to live out his days on the island instead. Henceforth, the island became known as Lost Daughter Inlet, and the future empresses have all journeyed there to meditate on what it means to join the emperor's family before they are wed. Last roll. Tarek needs 2 momentum. Tagashi Tatsuo needs 4 momentum.
Wait, like I thought it was 3 momentum.
Oh
that
yeah,
you
you only
needed.
need you only need 3. No, it's 3 TN. It's a 3 TN.
3 TN.
I
All right,
don't
and
remember you saying what his
Okay,
momentum
so
needed to be.
3 TN, but I need 4 momentum.
You need 4
points?
momentum.
Okay. Well,
Lots of explosive successes.
yeah. So I'm gonna try to go with a fire approach to incite a little bit of excitement that Tatsuo is heavily considering, like taking taking the offer with the scorpion, but with some changes.
Go ahead and make your roll.
All right,
Wait,
and
on
it
fire
will-
stance, the TN is going to. Oh my goodness! On fire stance,
Uh-oh.
the TN is 1.
Oh, well, I should have used that from the beginning. Okay. And I will use a void just to kind of help increase my chances. All right. What the heck? I was expecting more explosive successes, but since the TN is 1, I will assume that is, if I get 1 more success, it will help with my momentum. So I will keep...
Of course.
So I will keep the successes with strife and the opportunity with strife, turning that strife into successes. So
Yes,
1, 2,
a total
3,
of
4,
6
5
successes.
successes.
5 successes. So
Oh,
1
yes,
momentum for
5.
succeeding,
Sorry.
and for every 2 more successes, you get a momentum point. So you get 1 more momentum point. So that's 3 momentum points total.
From that 1 roll.
No, that's 2 momentum points from that 1 roll. You needed 5, but
Wait, his TN is 1, and then for each
2
2 successes after that, it's another momentum. So
that's
he
correct.
got 3 momentum this round.
So
Yeah.
he's got 2 successes plus 3 more from the strife, which is 5 total.
Yes.
So the first
It was a
success,
T and 1.
So the first success gives him. So he's got 5 successes total. This one is a momentum point. These two. Oh yeah. You get 3 momentum points from this.
You
Yeah,
have
I
a total of 4 momentum.
I failed at math.
I was like, wait a second.
If I
what?
count on my little piggies here.
Come on, get Vulcan.
Where are stances? I've been trying to look up stances this whole time. I can't find stances.
What do you mean?
It's on page. 251.
Oh yeah, pick something to do with your opportunity, Matt.
There you go.
Oh, yes. And since it's fire, sorry about that. Other skill, fire. Oh, wait, that's a different one. Let's go with general. Okay, the general example is not what I'm looking to do.
If I chose air stance, it wouldn't help me out really, right?
No. Well, yeah, you get +1 TNs against you, but it wouldn't help. Yeah.
So the only thing I can.
All right, I
I
guess I'm-
see. All right, go ahead, Tarek.
No,
Sorry.
go ahead. You can finish.
Okay, so the only thing I can do with the opportunity is inflame another character in the scene with your presence, causing them to receive 2 strife. Do I really want to do that? Like, I'll give it to the Kami. Essentially, I'll give the opportunity to Kami.
Okay. Tarek.
All right, I guess I'm staying on fire stance. We're gonna try this again. Spending a void.
Passionate.
I can't spend more than 1 void.
Correct.
Okay. Please, Kami. Please. Well. Okay.
Okay, I will re-roll the explosive success and the ring die success.
Okay. 1 of each.
Aha!
1, 2, 3,
They are
4
both successes, but you've lost a
successes.
strife.
plus 2 more.
Yes, your TN is
2 strife.
4.
So 6. 6 successes total.
So 6 successes. You need 4.
Yep.
So, and then your strife makes it 6.
Yep.
So that's 2 more momentum.
Yeah, 2
So-
momentum. He made the 5.
You made the 5.
Success.
Okay, this is what happens.
I'm good at fire.
This is what happens.
Good at passion.
He likes to burn things.
First off,
Yeah, that too.
first
Like the
off,
heart of a young lady.
Matt,
Huh?
that opportunity you send up to the Kami returns to you with the information that that Maylin was already primed to like you in the first place, and your momentum was not 5, it was 4. You had an automatic momentum against her that you didn't even know about.
Oh, sweet. Was that from the automatic success, essentially?
No,
No, it's because she liked you.
I explained why that happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you use your? I didn't hear you ever use your automatic success.
Not yet. I still haven't used it yet.
You coulda
I'll,
used it that first
I'll
round.
bank that for now. Hold on, what'd
Or
you say? I
whenever.
didn't hear.
You could have used that the first round that you failed that roll.
Yeah. That's my bad. That is my bad. My brain. Ugh. Please excuse me while I turn into a giant ape and roam the forest.
You say the weirdest things sometimes.
Better than
Okay.
cussing like a sailor.
So, the target gets to. You have persuaded the target to take a stance you want. So, what is your persuasion, Matt? Think about that for a second, and then I'm going to move over to Tarek. Tarek,
Okay.
Jeez.
you have successfully convinced the Emperor that Lady Megami might be a better choice for his son by putting on this performance tonight. Kakita Ryoko looks pissed. You can tell, like
She
most
never
people.
asked us to sabotage her, just to get her in.
You know that she is. If anybody was looking at her, that she looks fine, but you can tell she's probably upset. And you can be sure that there's going to be some sort of retaliation against this.
I'm sure, yeah. And with the letter that I sent her earlier, she's probably even more pissed. Double pissed.
Matt, what are you trying to convince Lady Megami of here?
Oh, Lady Megami?
Not Lady
You
Megami.
mean
Bayushi Mei Lin.
Bayushi Mei-lin.
My apologies. Bayushi Mei Lin.
Bayushi Mei-lin. Okay. One of two things come to mind.
Pick one. Don't tell me both of them. Pick one.
Okay. Pick one. Okay. Yeah, that's something I will have to put a little more forethought to. But
That's why I went over to Tarek first. So you had the time.
Yes, I thought I would have a little more time, but I get it.
Think about it. I'm going to describe everybody leaving. So everybody bows. The emperor takes his leave. Everybody's talking about the play. People are talking about the people in it, what's going on. People seem to like Lady Megami in it. They were surprised that Doji Chioe had a more supporting role, even though it was a prestigious role. And that Lady Shike was not prominently featured as well. It was very different. Considering the headliners
What we're expecting.
and that Lady Megami was put in such a high place, even though she is a minor clan. But that said, she did such a superb performance that apparently people knew something that they didn't. It's like, this is why, you have to trust the directors. Directors know more than,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that kind of chatter going on. Togashi Tatsuo, what are you talking about Bayushi Mei-lin? What are you trying to persuade her about?
All right.
Like, hey,
so,
baby.
as the player character, I think I think that Tatsuo will take the Scorpion's deal if she is willing to be his betrothed.
All right. She thinks that is a great idea. She is on board with this.
Ah.
You picked the right thing!
Okay. So that ends day 12.
We did a whole day in one session?
Yes.
Good lord! Expediency!
Day 13 and day 14 are the last 2 days. So we'll leave that until next time.
Everybody pray for Kage because he's going to die next game.
Yeah.
For
What
sure.
will happen? What will be the fallout from this?
Oh, by the way, before we leave the theater for
save
the
you,
night,
buddy.
I will make sure to congratulate you on a wonderful performance.
I will bow very graciously and gratefully, and thank you profusely for even coming. I will kind of whisper to you that I made some changes to the play, and I hope that they were received well.
Oh, well, that's even more impressive. It was excellent.
Well, an Ikoma does what he can to spice up the emotions in the room. We are truly the heart of the Empire. We beat with a fiery passion.
And I'll make sure to congratulate Lady Megami as well for a lovely performance.
So I'm I'm going to give everybody 2 experience points.
Yee.
And I'm going to award, even though it doesn't say to do this in the book, I think like it's deserved, some glory.
Oh.
Yeah.
As soon as I find the glory rules here. Here we
Glory for Kage.
Go
Glory
Kage.
for Kage.
It's not more than glory.
go. Gain 6 glory.
Ooh.
Considering I can't go above 100, I, yeah,
You're
I'll
already
take
at
some of
100.
that.
it'll splash off of me and onto the rest of the performers.
Yeah.
My
And-
glory keeps going like this.
And your advantage returns to normal.
Yay! People believe in me again.
So, hey, if you watched this entire playthrough, thank you. And you obviously liked it, so hit the like button. That's
Do it.
it. Go away. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Sorry you can't see me waving to you guys, but we loves you anyways.